Hello everybody, Yelsa Farmer here and welcome back to my channel and to Lone Oak. We are midsummer. I've started up a little bit early today. I've done some fertilizer contracts. There were some big ones popping up, so I thought we'll make some extra cash. And yeah, something has happened with my grass field. It seems to be the grass that I cut, which never went into hay, so to speak. Seems like it has more or less withered or died away. It's only small spots left, but a second a second stage of the new grass is on its way. So yeah, I might just try to cut this one. Looking at the weather forecast, we have really nice weather today and tomorrow. Nice drying potential, plus and plus. My biggest worry now is that harvesting season is starting tomorrow. So if we go here, I have a lot of oats, so I can start with oats tomorrow on 2 of my fields, and the 2 other fields I have sunflowers. I have to wait another day. I have to wait 2 days, but looking at the weather forecast 2 days ahead, on Wednesday it's gonna rain, snow for the rest of the year. So I might lose my whole sunflower fields. A good news is that the oat that I planted on these 2 fields seems to have survived. I did put these in when it was only 1 degree ground temperature, but it is growing. I just put my last fertilizer stage in it, so that's at least some good news. Yeah, and I'm also about manure. I've got some now because putting the 3rd stage of fertilizer is sometimes pretty hard to do, or not hard, but it's really hard to see where you have done it. You always have to go into the map and so on. This one should be alright now. Yeah, I'm missing some there, but I've heard that if you put manure in straight after seeding, you will get the 2nd stage of fertilizer straight away, and then you can take the 3rd stage when the 1st stage of grow is popping up. Maybe that was a little bit difficult to understand, but so I think I'm gonna save my manure. I'm just gonna let it grow and grow, and it's not that hygienic for my cows, but anyway. And I'm gonna lease myself a manure spreader next spring, and we're gonna try out that. So I need to start giving my cows some straw again so they can produce manure. I have a lot of straw in here, so let's jump in the never-ending good machine, Fent. So yeah, I'm also gonna buy myself a new tractor today. I need one more. With this kind of big farm, 2 tractors is not what I want. And again, oh my god, I do this all the time. Let's see, let's disconnect that one. Wait. Yeah, so I need to get myself a 3rd tractor. And I want a large one. So I've been looking at some options. Are the straps on now? Yeah. No. Okay. This could be interesting. Let's try straps off. Straps on. Let's shake it into place. No. Okay, straps on. Yeah, I have downloaded some options. I do want to try out a new one that I haven't tried before. It's a case. I think it's called case Magnum, is it? Either that or a Fent 900. I'm not sure yet. I have downloaded them, but I haven't looked that much into the details. That's the only downside with this bale spike, it's really high. Whoa. So that's not gonna work. Whoop. So after I finished with this, we'll go over to the shop and we'll get ourselves a new big tractor. Now I can maybe just drop it. Let's drop the knives like so. So I'll see you in a bit, and I guess I'll see you back at the case dealership. This is always a little bit tricky, but there we go. So okay. So my cows have gotten their straw, so now let's jump in here and get ourselves a big tractor. I have downloaded, as I said, a whole lot of new ones which I haven't seen or used before. Valtra S series, 2 different T8 New Holland, Massey Ferguson 8700, 3 different Fent 900 series. I haven't found a big difference between them. And this one, of course, and we have STX Tiger, which is really cheap. But I think this is, it's not crashing the game, but it takes a hot minute to get it there, and if I try to change anything, it takes, yeah, a long time. So I'm afraid to, not afraid, but it might, slow things down on my farm. Also the big bud, the medium-sized big bud, both of these are articulated, so yeah. And this one also, I use this one on my other Let's Play, South Brazilian map. I'm gonna change it out, I think. And then we have this one, the Case AFS Connect Magnum. I also got a tip from one of my viewers about a Case Connect Magnum. I think this is the one. I think this is the one by Carl Farms. It has a ton of different wheel options. I think there are like, yeah, you can also have a quad road track. Yeah, I think there are 3 or 4 different of these. I'm not gonna go with that. I think I am gonna go with some double twins, duals all over. But yeah, there are so many different wheel options on this one. And it goes up to what, 400 I think, and you can also have a 3-point on the front, PTO and 3-point, which is really handy. I think the engine goes from 320 up to 450. Then we're looking at 400,000, so I think I'm gonna start with maybe 350. I don't need anything more now actually. 350 horsepower, 320,000 to buy. The only downside with it is the slot count. The slot count is 53, but I can always sell it back, and I think I get the same slot count on seasons. If I really like it, and I get more money later, I can buy 2 of these, because then the slot count will drop down to 1 maybe, or 2. And we also have this one, which is until now my favorite big tractor. But you have to try something else outside your normal box, so to speak. This one also is really nice, the biggest Massey. I think the engine is up to 400 there, yeah. So I'll see you in a while when I have did perform my purchase. Yep. So here we go. Here's my new tractor, the Case Magnum 310. Even though I bought it with a 380 horsepower, but anyhow, I got some extra lights, I got the front PTO and 3-point link, some jewels, I think they're called 30-inch jewel, crop jewel, US markers, and yeah, let's jump in it. Whoa, I need my help window on this one. Can I get the steering wheel down? There we go. Unfold tractor. Can I open anything? Let's see. Oh, there we go. L1, R1, left stick. Oh, that turns the whole seat. Ah, cool. So if you want to look, have it like this, it's shorter to look on your tools on the back. Let's see, L1, R1, right stick. Oh, that opens the door and turns on the inside light. And the back window. So let's drive this back to the farm, and he's gonna have a not that hard start. I'm gonna put him on the mowers, I think. So I'll think I'll see you back at the farm. I really like this case. It is, I think, this is actually my first case I've ever bought. When I started this game about 6 months ago on Ravenport, there were one case there, which you got as one of the start vehicles, but yeah, going with this one uphill, it doesn't seem to slow down at all. It seems to have like 1,000 horsepower, and it's really cool. Now the big question is my grass field. It is ready to harvest. I've fast forward a couple of hours to see if it's gonna grow anymore. I know it can go up to that stage over there, but I really want to make hay out of it. So I have now 1.5 days until it's gonna start rain. So I think I'm just gonna mow it, and hopefully it will turn into hay. If not, I have to collect it as either as grass, or I have to bale it, make silage bales. So yeah, we have to try this one. I think maybe I should leave it on wide. Does it dry faster then when you have it not in a spot, maybe? I have to windrow it anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this. So, off we go. Yeah, did I mention the side panel I was looking at? Maybe, maybe not. There were one guy who posted this Cytec or Logitech side panel and pedals and everything on one of our Norwegian sell points on internet, and yeah, the price was good, so I contacted him, and then just before I were to buy it, I asked him, yeah, this is the side panel that you can use for Farming Simulator. Yeah, that's very good, I said, because this will fit perfect to my PS4. And then he said, no, this Logitech will only work on PC. So I thought, okay, then I need to cancel the order, and he understood, of course, no hard feelings. But then I went to a local electrical shop and I found the same side panel which he had, which were much more expensive, of course. And on that box it also said that it's for PC only. But I know there are several YouTubers amongst Mr. CLP. He uses the side panel, but I don't know if you need to have a certain side panel for PS4 and PS5, or is it only one out in the market? I don't know. Maybe you know. Let me know, because I really want to try it. I think it will fit pretty good in my office, not here in the living room. I don't have a table in front of me. But anyway, I'll crack on this one, and you can see the yield isn't that good. I'm not getting that much grass, but hopefully it will dry into hay tomorrow. If not, I have to windrow it and make some silage bales. So I'll see you in a bit. Now again, let me see. I don't know if this is gonna work, but if I tethering wet grass and get it into dry grass, will it then turn into hay faster? Should go into light green now to, there we go, so that's dry grass. So will that turn into hay faster? Should do. Let me just check here now. This is over 21%, 25. This is 25. So it's containing as much moisture, so to speak, as the wet grass. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna hurt that I'm tedding it. So yeah, I'm gonna try it, and let's see if we have the good gods with us. You probably saw that I did some fast farming, which is called. There are some equipment that you can go really fast with, amongst tethers, windrowers. The only mower is the big M, is it called? This one, the big M450. This one also you can fast farm with. And there are some cultivators. So I have made a video on this. Probably most of you know this, but it could be that some of the viewers haven't done this before. So this tether here, if I go full throttle now, this will go 18-19 kilometers an hour. If I stop up here and I press L1 and double tap on X really fast, just hold L1 in and double tap, bang, like so, and you can let go of L1 again and then give full throttle. You see it will go as fast as the tractor is going. It's easy on a field like this where it's really straightforward. Just also bear in mind, if you come to an end like so and you lift it up and you take it down again, you have to do the same one more time. You can also do it while you're driving. Now I hold L1, double tap X, bang bang, and there we go. I usually don't do it that often, but now that I need my grass to dry into hay, I need to get things going pretty fast here, so just put cruise control on, and it could get a little bit wild, but anyway, that's how we do it. I might also post a link on top of the screen here when I edit it on the video I did with fast farming. So there we go. Now what I forgot to mention is you can always put your cruise control to whatever you want, like I have now, 35. That's more of a, what should I say, realistic speed, and it's a little bit more controllable, and still you're going a lot more faster than in-game speed. And also another thing is that if you are hiring a worker, it will go down to the original speed again. So that's it on fast farming, I guess. You see there are some spots if you go really fast, 54 kilometers, and the ground is a little bit bumpy, especially this tether, which is so light, it will start to jump around and miss some places. So I found out between 30 and 35 kilometers an hour, and it will stay pretty much down to the ground. So afterwards I finished with this one. We need to make some more TMR. I want to empty my silo for hay, or at least get it down a little bit, that silo over there. In case all this turns into hay, I want to put it in loose in that one. It only holds 300,000 liter. But anyway, there were a new silo which were released yesterday, which even I thought were a little bit crazy, but yeah, I might try it. It was a silo that could hold everything, not just a multi-fruit silo, but what do you call it, a multi-liquid silo. It holds all your solid stuff and also all the liquids. It could hold 10 million liters, and the price were only 30,000, I think. It's getting full in here. Okay. So there we go. So now let's jump into this one. And let's try it out with the milling machine. Oh, what's happening on my phone? Oh, there we go. Unfold it, start it up, lower. So this also milling machine I always carry with me on the different maps I play. It's one of my go-to mods, which I use for both silage like this, manure, picking up straw, picking up hay. It does more or less everything. There we go. So now let's go ahead and make some TMR. I think I have 140,000 liter of hay. I don't have so much silage in there. I think this one I'm just gonna dump straight into the mixer. Or not. There we go. So also, for those of you who haven't seen this, this is the mixed TMR mixer, which can hold 300,000 liter. It's really nice. You just have to empty it before you go out of the game, or unless you will lose everything. So let's see, how much hay do I have? 140,000 liter. And then we can also put some straw in it. You can of course make TMR just by silage and hay, but you know, straw is something you get as a byproduct for free on your fields, or at least some of the crops, so you can always fill up with some straw. So here you just enter the vehicle like so, and you see now already I have total mixed ration 90,000 liter. And if I pull up my help window like so, you see on the left top corner I have, the top one is hay and then silage 50% each. So I could get I usually do like one load of silage, one load of hay, and then I take half with straw, like 20,000 liter maybe. You can always go big and do it much more, but so there we go, like 21,000 liter, that should do it. So now I should get 110,000 liter maybe of TMR. Yeah, 111,000 liter with TMR. And to unload from this one is a little bit, it's not tricky, but you just have to place your trailer underneath like so. And then you have to stay inside here. And you get the trigger up, start overloading. Now I found out I've used this on other maps also. The offloading pipe isn't that high, so you cannot get the biggest trailer underneath her. I found that this Argo liner here, the 45,000 liter, is just perfect for it, as you can see. There we go. We have one load of TMR, which we also will store in this one. But yeah, as I said, the new, what is it with my phone? Oh, let's see. Yeah, the new silo, which came out yesterday. I downloaded it just to see it. I'm afraid that it could get removed from the mod hub because it's a little bit crazy. The silo wood, 30,000, 10 million liter, and it holds everything. Liquids and all the crops, TMR, hay, pig food, even snow. You can store snow in that one. So yeah. But let's see how big it is. Where is it? There we go. It's not that big. I don't need two. Maybe I should empty that one and get one of these instead. Or here maybe, over at the... No, there's no room over here. Oh, I should get one of these. Maybe I'll install it in Brazil, because there I have a really small one. So yeah, there we go. Anywho, I think this is it for today's episode. It's midsummer, it's a little bit preparations for the harvesting season, which is coming up. My grass or slash hay over there, I hope it will dry and get into hay within the next day, because the weather forecast says it's gonna rain for the rest of the autumn and snowing, so I think we're getting snow this winter, that's for sure. But anyway, I prepared some of the forestry. I've cleared out the whole area so I can do a whole lot of forestry in the winter time. And now I got some kind of hold on it and what equipment that I need to lease. But anywho, if you found this helpful or useful or you like it, press that like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe. If you are a subscriber, put on that notification bell so you never miss a future video where I screw up time to time. But anyway, the grass is still a mystery for me here on season. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.